Muy buena gente, benvenuti. Vamos a retomar por fin KOTOR 2. Claro, está a topísimo el volumen. Vale. Pues fuímonos. Yo creo... que el combate son estas dos. Vale, un segundillo. Vale. Ante la más que plausible pregunta de por qué empezamos por Onderon. ¿Por qué caminar me acaba de dar experiencia para subir de nivel? A ver, pincho que nos va a querer pegar. Espectacular. Y entiendo yo que por aquí... simplemente llegamos al mismo punto, ¿no? Vale. Restos. Ah, está bien. Espérate, tú que viene otro bichancio. Y otros dos bichancios. Ah, perfecto, plan perfecto y sin fisuras. Espectacular. Ran dice que debemos tomar decisión. Nuestra escuadrilla de transporte de droides militares va a volar bajo y a soltar nuestra carga en la selva de la luna. Tan pronto como aterricen los droides, buscarán la base mandaloriana y abrirán paso a nuestras tropas terrestres y a los Jedi. Esperamos una fuerte resistencia y si los droides no pueden eliminar las torretas antiaéreas, esto va a ser una misión corta. Pero no podemos fallar. Si lo hacemos, la República estará perdida. Bueno, no tenemos tampoco tantas puntas, pero... Bueno, claro, pregunta, ¿el droide nos puede llegar así? El droide está en las putísimas últimas. Ya aviso. Esta zona es divertida.
These jungles are filled with long, narrow paths, dumb beasts that just keep charging at you. This place is perfect for mines. If the carcasses were worth anything, you could make a fortune.
Espectacular. Dios, a topísimo el droide, ¿eh? Eso no me gusta. Bueno. ¿Estos misos son cazarrecompensas de los que estaban en Norsada? Hasta fechas esto. Ya no podemos hacer mucho más. Lo que sí, si estos misos nos disparan,
Well, if it isn't the Zug brothers. Sorry, but this one's my bounty, so keep those weapon barrels pointed down.
¿Quién eres? Muy inútiles, debería yo...
And very dead if you keep pointing those guns at us.
Espérate que el socio esté detrás.
Sweet talk isn't gonna make me change my mind about you, Jedi.
Correcto, no lo empezamos. ¿Qué prefieres? Bueno. Espectacular. Dios. No, un bichito. Torretas bandoleras enteras, camufladas, nos hicieron estrellarnos fuera de la zona de aterrizaje. Perdimos a la mitad de nuestras tropas luchando contra bestias que salen de la selva. Y que nosotros estamos siendo atacados por emplazamientos mandalorianos. Nos encontramos bloqueados, aislados del manto, y no paran de caernos minazos. ¿Dónde están esos malditos Jedi? En el templo Jedi, tocándose un poquito lo que viene siendo la... Vale, por aquí no es. No estén preparados para lo que encontraremos en la selva. No lo están.
You let the ship escape? I will deal with your failure later, Captain. But for now, find that ship. Our ally has indicated that the Jedi hasn't left the system yet. Send a detachment to Duxon. If you find anything, alert me immediately. Now get out of my sight.
A weakness is revealed.
Bueno. Los otros gilis.
Unnecessary observation. Targets acquired. Annoying recitation. Recitation. And bring about...
Hostia, es verdad. A ver, porque yo aquí tardé cojón y medio.
Sailing master.
Vale. Ah, vale, no, espérate. Lo vamos a poner en informática.
Master.
Vale, pero la otra señora podría no morirse antes de curar. Como concepto, ¿sabes?
My life is yours.
Watch it, Jedi. There's a body over there. A lone Mandalorian. Fresh kill, too. I can't figure the percentage in them still being on this rock.
Valorianos, ñano.
Most Mandalorians I know are mercenaries, and not the cheap kind. Whoever hired him had a good reason to send him to this jungle. There may be more of them around. Keep your weapon charged.
Vamos por ahí, no podemos ir. Cierto. La fábrica de las HK. Eso es contenido que no llegaron a terminar en su momento. Y la peña lo ha restaurado con mods y tal. Pero es contenido que, por ejemplo, yo cuando jugué originalmente el juego, en el 2000 y poco, 2005, no se puede jugar eso.
We've got you surrounded.
Great, just what we needed. Mandalorians.
I'm surprised you got this far. The jungle doesn't usually let its prey go that easily. What are you doing here?
¿Qué quiero mandar en esta maldita
We
luna?
claimed this moon decades ago, when we reforged ourselves after Exar Kun's defeat. Some of us call it home. Why are you trespassing here?
Una vez he grito y un coche de
We
tracking.
expected as much. Few visit Duxon by choice. We have orders to escort you to our camp. Our leader wants to speak to you.
Cancerígenos. Un tremendo campamento mandaloriano. Están ahí a topísimo entrenando los mens. Eso sí. Están ahí dándose los puteazos. Espectacular.
So you're the intruder. Our sensors picked up your handiwork in space. I am Mandalore, leader of the Mandalorians.
¿De qué los androides se ven desbandados?
Scattered perhaps, but we're still alive. Alive and rebuilding.
Los que conocidos son eran matones.
Many Mandalorians have fallen from the path of honor and are now no more than common mercenaries. But that is changing.
¿Qué es este sitio?
This used to be the heart of the Mandalorian war effort. From this complex we commanded an armada that had the Republic on the run. It didn't last.
¿Qué usaste edición?
Mandalorians have a rapport with this jungle. Every moment here is a struggle. All creatures gripped in a constant war for survival. The sole purpose of the weak is to feed the strong. We train here and learn the lessons of the jungle. The beasts also help us keep our edge.
El campamento conocido en los momentos.
Covert camps are not meant to attract attention. Because we conquered them, the people of Onderon still hold a grudge against the Mandalorians.
Normal.
We keep our presence here a secret.
So
it's transportation you want. It so happens I have a small shuttle that's more than capable of running the Onderon military blockade.
Pero
I make occasional trips to ISIS for information and supplies. If you want to go with me, you're going to have to prove your worth. Figure it out yourself. Ask around. See if you can make yourself useful. Or something that'll show what you're made of.
no se te ocurre nada.
There's one thing. Before your ship landed, we were preparing some demolition work. All the activity forced my men to stop before they finished. The charges need to be detonated before anybody comes across them, so all you'd have to do is flip a switch.
Que no hay que
We
intentarse
want
nada.
to keep a low profile, so we've recalled all our patrols in the jungle. Setting off some high explosives isn't a textbook
¿Es eso?
example of subtlety.
¿Y vais a volar?
We were trying to uncover the entrance to a hidden cache of old Mandalorian equipment. The explosives should be easy to find. The
Ok.
last months before Duxon fell, the old Mandalore knew that Revan and the Republic were gaining the upper hand. He ordered our best engineers to hide caches of weapons and munitions throughout the moon, safely away from the enemy's hands.
Ya listo. ¿Y por qué no lo saca la
Don't you
República?
think they tried? It's real easy to hide things in a jungle. Even when they found some of our
Espectaculares
caches,
los
our
ingenieros, papu.
engineers left them some presents.
Son muy grandes.
They're not much more than a couple of plasteel cylinders. Before you get any bright ideas, if you uncover cache B, even if you survive the traps, it would require military-grade explosives to open without the proper access codes. What's inside belongs. Mechanics are nothing more than pests, but they have a real talent for screwing up plans. I'll let Kex know that you check out. We found more gear than we can use, so you can trade with him if you need. Be careful in the jungle. Our patrols have stopped until the space traffic dies down. What do you want?
Ok. Tremendo fichaje. Vale. Vamos a explorar un poquito por aquí.
During the war, we abandoned our headquarters before Revan's final attack. Only a few volunteers were allowed to stay and fight.
Espectacular.
So you are the visiting Jedi. You are...
¿Quién eres?
I am Davro, a Mandalorian warrior. I have yet to taste real battle, so I test my worth in the battle circle instead.
Esta banda de crazies. Aprovechan el círculo.
Our history is one of battles and wars, but there are times when even we must deal with peace. The battle circle allows us to hone our skills by fighting other Mandalorians. It pales to what we really thirst for, honor in battle, but it keeps us...
Reglas.
No fights to the death. Other parts of our training weed out the weak among us, but that isn't the function of the battle. There are individual rules for each fight. The warrior with greater honor determines the...
Vale. Aquí hay que encontrar la fábrica, vale. Son el precio del pasaje.
This is our battle circle, even if the sergeant lets you fight with him.
Eres un poco gil, ¿sabes?
So the Jedi Order isn't completely dead. You always had hidden strength. I have studied much of the Jedi since our defeat.
¿Puedo elegir contentante?
It is up to the sergeant. The battle circle was not designed to settle petty learning from books or holodecks is useless when battle rages and soldiers are dying around. Perhaps we can learn from...
No funciona.
You talk with the sergeant. Today is his day to preside over this, but there will be no terms if we fight. Everyone else will deny you, but I want to fight you with all your skill. Victory isn't... This is not a battlefield, Jedi. If it were, I trust you wouldn't have the same opinion. Peace is not a natural element. Mandalorians handle it differently. I focus on educating myself in the martial...
Y el sargento desperezándose.
Jedi comes to grace us. The battle circle is reserved only for real.
¿Quién eres?
For today, I have the honor of commanding the battles.
El
The
círculo.
battle circle is only a small part of our training regiment. A full man. If you
Vale.
were to compete, you would have to do so on our... Jedi rely too much on their vaunted powers. They lose touch of the power of their arms and feet. If you want to try and fight a...
Quiero
You
pelear.
are new here, so you will fight Davro. He is young and has not been able to prove himself in battle. Davro, what are your terms? No weapons, no Jedi tricks, and no items. Just fist and foot. A true test of strength. Put your weapon away, Jedi. Don't step out of the circle and pull any death blow. No one dies in the battle circle. Step into the battle circle. Now you will experience a true fight.
Pues no hay mejor que contra la Chan. Hombre. Hombre.
The
Espectacular.
match between Jedi and Davril is... The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. Davriel is just a recruit. A challenger has expressed interest in fighting you. As little honor as you have gained, it is sufficient to accept his request. Here to watch your fight.
Quiero pelear.
After defeating Davriel, you have gained some
¿Qué?
small honor, since he is the challenger. For Mandalore!
¿Qué quiere pelear
As
conmigo?
quartermaster, he has little opportunity for any glory in training. He isn't as...
Sin más condiciones, puedo usar la luz y la fuerza.
I will send a runner to Kek.
Espérate. Putos, que no nos han equipado. Hombre, contra estos pavos son...
The match between Kex and the Jedi is the clear and
Claro, ignorar el
honorable
vencedor.
victor.
Perfecto, papu.
Here to watch a fight or to
Pelear.
choose to fight again. Now face a real Mandalorian warrior. Tagren, what are
Vale,
you
Tagren es el azul, ¿no?
like your fight with Davriel. Nothing else. Tagren chooses to fight hand to hand. Remember,
Sí, obvio.
the match between Jedi and Tagren is over. Tagren is the clear and honorable. Come back if you want a rematch.
Hijo de puta. Vale, vamos a hacer una cosa. Vamos a hacer un momento una cosa. Manual. En el manual está el tema. En el manual está el tema. Sí, les comparto y aquí pantalla. Clases de prestigio. Claro, si nosotros somos el Sentinel, que está aquí rollo equilibrado. Progresión rápida y media de hit y de power. Y aquí, Weapon Master sería lenta de... Hombre. Que vaya con lo nuestro. Sería realmente el Watchman. Sería el Watchman. Vamos a buscar aquí rápidamente. Clases de prestigio. Contamos clases de prestigio. Vamos a ver qué recomiendo por aquí. Hmm. Mm. Quiero... Mm. Ah, pues no sé qué hacer. Ah, vale. Mm.
For Mandalore!
Claro, ¿por qué estoy mirando esto? Porque básicamente... Oh, perfecto. La lanzadera de Mandalor. Abridora. Aquí había un banco de trabajo. Trante. Hombre. Pregunta, ahora mismo la 7:41 de... ¡Si sale, el láser está roto! Vamos a hablar con este men. Puede ser. Sí, Tremor. Vale.
Duxon is a dangerous place. Never drop your guard.
Hola, papu.
Stand back. Let's see if that
Espectacular.
blood. Fixing anything in this rot-infested place is an uphill battle.
¿Qué problema hay?
This jungle attacks anything made by man. I'll take whatever help I can get. Whatever wires and tech haven't been corroded by the
Yes.
jungle are at least 10 years old.
Tipos novitos, ¿eh?
I'm trying to get the relay dish operational, but several components are broken and need repair.
Vale.
Your space metal may have attracted unwanted attention.
Pues vamos a arreglarlo.
Seems just about everything involved with a relay dish is. If you think you can help, there's the broken cables right over there. The only thing I know for sure is we need a new phase pulse. We actually already found one in an old weapons. That's a problem with Canox. But if you turn your back on the pests, they're vermin, and no challenge for a Mandalorian. Just gut every Canox you come across. You.
Madre mía.
All right then. Come back when you have the.
Vale, perfecto.
Damn it. Jungle is taking over.
You here to gloat over your victories in the back, so why are you back?
Haz lo que tienes. Cost... la pinga. Mente vibra... Buah, no, esto es una mierda.
Perhaps in working on my circuitry, your assistant will learn something about how a fully functional...
Kotor, no me seas gilipollas, macho.
Just ignore him and let's get to work.
I would appreciate that. Our group has little in the way of time to spare, and I would not want to delay you from your other duties.
Right. Let's get you open. See what you can do. I have to say, you are put together quite well. That wasn't much to do.
As I told you, my design is streamlined and efficient, though I am pleased that you were able to make some improvements, and this was not just a waste of my valuable time.
There were a few things from my remote that I was able to integrate into your construction.
I see. Well, thank you. I'll let you get back to your work.
Ah.
Yeah, something wrong. It's all this. Yeah. It's yeah, well, maybe one day I'll let you. Alright, but I doubt you're gonna show me anything I don't already know. And when you show me, don't act like a tourist. It attracts predators. Shoot. Yeah. It's maybe one day? Alright, but... And when you show me... Yeah, something wrong. Well, I don't like to use them unless they're C5 concussion spheres or the Merson cryoband pellets. Sonic makes their head explode like a melon. And don't do it to a Celestin either. Makes their ears bleed. Alright. Keep your robes on. Here you go. Alright. Talk. Why, you trying to be my mother? No no thanks. I didn't need friends on our...
Y creo que también podríamos meter como Jedi a About You.
Yes, General. Sorry, some.
Sí, las dos waifus.
About time you showed up. Mandalore ordered me to report here and escort... You wanna hike, but I can get you where you wanna go a lot faster and safe.
Tu campamento, vale.
We've called off our patrols outside the camp. But without our patrols, some of the larger beasts may be around. Who knows? Our relay dishes. The Onderon military has cordoned off the planet.
Vale.
It's like someone is searching the planet. If you want to pitch in, go ahead. You can find them in the eastern side of camp, just south of the hangars. We heard reports of a Zakeg wandering the paths. If you see one, stay out of its... It's a huge red lizard that's built like a barrage. We keep clearing them out of...
Bueno,
You fight us. Strong words. It would be amusing to see you try to kill and bring me back a
vale, nos volvemos a la junglita.
head out into the jungle. Stay alert. Mostly Canucks and Malras. Little pests. They aren't very... Malra. They're... Bomas are tough. We can hand... How do you know of the Zakeg? We've seen signs along the path, but ducks on beasts never take kindly to losing territory.
Oh,
Even the bravest Mandalorian.
You finally arrived, Jedi. I seek to reclaim the honor that you stole from me. I challenge you here, outside of the bed. This time, I was too young to fight in the Mandalorian Wars. With our clans years ago, young Mandalorians would fly point in a basilisk. What little honor I have earned, you stripped. You would deny my request? I want to... There were no wars to fight, no great enemies to destroy. A Zakek? Those are the deadliest beasts in this part of the... I'll do what I must to prove myself to the other Mandalorians. What? Yes, I suppose that is possible. Your plan is acceptable to me. Together we will just...
Wow. Entonces, lo que entiendo que aquí es donde teníamos... Espérate. Vale. Pues vamos por aquí. ¿O no? Hoy no es. Vale, el camino de allí tiene como más dispersión. Así que vamos de entrada por aquí. Ok, por aquí. Más cueva. ¿Hay bichancias? Por aquí esto tiene pinta de ser más chiquito. O no. Espectacular. Buah, a pelear.
I don't like the sound of that. I think you've just stirred up.
Madre mía. Ambición de gobernar. Bueno. Madre mía, espérate tú. Vamos, que es la que encontraba. Vale, recogemos. Con la punta. Vamos a poner una mina. Perfecto. Hombre, espérate. Esto. ¡Vamos al muere!
I can make this one see.
Dios.
Soon.
Perfecto.
A weakness is revealed. A weakness is revealed.
Buah. Opción. Espectacular. Empezamos a tener sables láser para la people.
A weakness is revealed.
Vale. Vamos a continuar primero por ahí abajo. Porque entiendo que por aquí luego no hay muchas más salidas. Vale, no sé de quién es este body.
What are you doing out here? I am a Mandalorian. Mandalore sent me out here personally to track a...
Nada.
Yeah, from what little we could pick up on sensors. It was bigger than this one was trying to slip in quietly, and it was keeping its eye on emissions to a minimum.
Yeah.
This corpse here looks like a scout, pretty green too. The fool walked right into a group of Canucks and got torn apart.
Well, whoever these visitors are, they don't know they're...
He can't have been the only one crawling around here. If there's... We can't let them find the camp, if that's what they're looking for. There's more of these scouts in the jungle. There's many paths, and I don't want them to...
If we spot any scouts, we'll need to take them out fast before...
If we split up, we should be able to find their scouts.
Sí,
I'm
encontré.
going to take up a position to the east. You go west.
Acción. Occidental, vale. Con lo cual vamos a hablar con Mira.
Yeah, something wrong.
Con el que ir por ahí. A esa dirección. Es a la que aún no hemos ido. Inspección, persuadir y seguridad. Poderes. Y me subo, tío. Vale, el grito al final de todo. Wow. Hombre, esto está risitas.
Wait a moment. Do you see that boma over there? The force flows through even these simple creatures. They aren't fully formed. Basic instincts, urges.
Porque
The point is to learn something about the force. Even if you cannot appreciate that, you should value the power my teachings will provide you. Good. Beasts can be easier to affect than other sentients. But you must... You feel its consciousness. Yes. Like a low rumble before the storm. You...
Padrísimo.
You came close, and you have potential. But the cage around their perceptions is a fragile thing. Many... With the Force, anything is possible.
Para bestias. ¿Este tiene resto? No, esto no tiene resto. Una esquinita. Madre mía. Por aquí se metió el otro pipiolo, ¿no? Sí. Entonces hay dos caminos, el que va por abajo y el que va por ahí. Vamos a tomar el que va por ahí. Que algo me dice que el mandaloriano estará por aquí. Loco, pero tremendas asesinas estamos hechas, ¿eh? Hostia puta, que es que a la otra no le da tiempo a encender el sable láser. ¿Eres Kumus? Sarga te creía muerto. Bueno, no es un mal protocolo para evitar unas bajas. Ese es arriba. ¿Cómo que estás ahí?
When I finished setting the charges, I looked down to see Canucks swarming up. I killed the Canucks, but then I heard a bombers arrived. I had no more ammo. The extra energy, so I've been up here, weaponless for 2 days.
Just aguantado, ¿eh?
Blaster rifles don't use much energy, and their energy cells last a long time. How often have you had to change ammo? I do not need you to echo my failure.
¿Cómo puedo ayudarte?
My blaster rifle's been useless ever since I... Your actions are worthy of a Mandalorian. It'll blow up all my junk. I'm grateful for your help, stranger. I have only one request.
Nada.
My life. I will.
Vale, pero no sé para qué tendría que ser la distancia. Lo que no he visto son los putos exploradores, tío. Buah. El bichoncio. Me fío, pero así que vamos a guardar partida.
You are no match for us.
The Zack egg is just up ahead. If you couldn't find your way here through the jungle, then you'd be worthless in the fight. Besides, I didn't know for certain where.
Espectacular. ¿Tienes un plan?
Go into the clearing and attack it.
Espectacular el plan.
We do. Beasts of the jungle are fierce. They're heavily armored. They aren't particularly agile, but a skilled patrol of warriors can kill. Then we fight.
¡Loco! Le hemos quitado... Lo hemos matado de 2 putos toques. Con estos sables láser estoy chetísimo.
I must thank you for your help. We have killed the Zack egg. I will leave the spoils of battle to you. I'm going back to camp and will tell them of our deed here.
Ok, bro. Cristalito verde, esto está bonito. Vale. Bien.
I haven't seen anybody come around here yet. I haven't seen anybody come around here.
Entonces, en esto no hemos visto absolutamente nada. A menos que bajemos a... Vale, vamos a buscar un segundito. Vamos a ver aquí. Vale. Vamos a... Vamos a ir por aquí. Por aquí no. Vayamos. Es que ahora mismo me jode porque no estoy viendo yo. Ah, no, espérate, yo soy gilipollas. Porque este men me dijo... Oeste. Me estaba yendo al putísimo este. Vale, ¿los nisos estos están aquí? No están aquí. Correcto, los nisos no están aquí.
Set the staging camp up here.
Aleluya.
This just never ends.
Lieutenant, 2 of our scout patrols haven't reported back.
2 more? Nothing is like this.
More beasts!
Everyone, attack!
Así de jajas.
What happened to Narn?
He got swarmed by those little beasts. I think they're called Canox.
I hope this mission is worth it to the Colonel.
Vale.
Did you hear that?
That's her! Get her!
Ah, que me quieren coger a mí. Loco, es que gasto una cantidad irrisoria de fuerza. Ah, no. Bueno, vamos por aquí. Hacemos rápido el caminito este por si... No, pues no hay más. ¿Qué olor, compa? Limpio. Guau. Me da gusto, man.
I found more of their scouts, but they started shooting as soon as they saw me. I heard blaster rifle fire.
Dos grupos.
Surprised they wouldn't talk to you. I thought their grudge would find out anything you...
Interesar más de ellos.
Colonel, huh? Could be Colonel Toll.
General Vaklu's personal cat hound. If he's on your trail, you might want to steer clear of Onderon.
Tú es quien abrió fuego contra nosotros y nos obligó a aterrizar aquí.
I'm not surprised. He was probably acting on orders from...
¿Quién es Vaklu?
General Vaklu is the cousin of Queen Talia. He's also in charge of the Onderon military.
El primazo,
He
papu.
led the Onderon resistance when we occupied their world during the Mandalorian Wars. He was a worthy foe. Maybe more. Mandalore needs to know about the scouts. I'll let him know your... They're Onderon military, although they were trying to be secret about it. I've got a feeling. One last thing about the battle circle. Your actions have proven you work. Perhaps we can face each other there.
Wow. Espectacular.
If you head out into the jungle... How do you... But...
Bueno, pues vamos con los adentros. Y vamos a ir hablando ya con toda la peña.
Davro has already told me of your battle with the Zakeg. You robbed my men of a worthy test, but you have gained some honor for yourself in the process. Ready to head back?
Ahora.
Any progress with the... You do? I don't know how, but these pieces looking good in... I'll be sure to tell Mandalore how much help you've been. Mandalorians are expected to do anything
Era
they
un
can to
compa,
help, but
bro.
you're a stranger, and you didn't have to help us. All right, if you...
Ah. Soy Healy.
You hear them, so...
Voy a intentar resolver primero todas las cosillas así chiquitas.
I was able to make it back to camp without... That's true. Please, don't tell anyone. Commander Zargo was not pleased to hear I failed to accomplish my mission in the forest. You have my gratitude. Commander Zargo.
You found Kumas, and alive, no less. I suppose I should... He was evasive when I asked him what happened. We'll see if Kumas will prove...
Que me acaba de dar una armadura mandaloriana. No puedo ir con ninguna de estas señoras, pero bueno.
I told Mandalore about what you did for Kumas.
Ah, bueno, pues ahora cuando vayamos para allá... Espérate, vamos aquí. 4-4. Pronto vamos a ponernos esto. Hombre. Me quiero volver a poner mi armadura.
Just fist in foot like you fight with death. Tagrin chooses to...
Vale. Vale, ataques normales es lo que funciona contra este puto.
The match between Tagrin and... Come back if you want to... Here to watch him. You just fist in foot. Tack.
Sí, vamos, lo tenemos.
The match between Jedi and Tagrin is over. The Jedi is the Jedi has proven to be worthy of the battle circle, Sergeant. Through deeds in battle and blood on field, he may challenge the champion of today and days past. This is a great honor, Jedi. Kelborn is one of our former champions. If you choose to fight again, you will face him. Then...
Wow. Vale, para empezar... Espérate. Yo tengo más 4 de esto. Con lo cual... Yo me equipo mis bonitos sables láser.
Here to watch him fight. You have a enough honor to face a champion of a previous day. Kelborn, what are your terms?
Swords only. No items or the Jedi's force. And no sword of the Jedi's choosing. Just a simple long blade.
Kelborn
KOTOR.
chooses to fight with the blade. You may fight with... The match between Kelborn is the clear and honorable victor. If you take away your lightsaber and force...
Espérate. Yo aquí en dotes tengo sutileza. Correcto. Me quiero hacer el puto círculo de entrenamiento.
Here to watch him. You... The match
Hombre. Hemos bajado bastante. Vamos a ver si el otro Niso tiene moviditas que... para mejorar el revestimiento de las estas. Y teóricamente estos son los cables que hay que preparar. Creo que se me han bugado los diálogos. Bueno, vamos a ver. Vamos a salir un momento y vamos a volver a entrar. Porque no quiero...
A worthy fight. So what are you here?
Ay, es verdad, iba a cambiar los cristales. Batalla chungo.
That's to be expected. They don't really like it when someone makes loud noise in their territory.
Eso es
It
serio.
wouldn't be much of a test if all you had to do was take a hike through the jungle, now would it? You're alive, in one piece, and learn something
¡Qué
about the
puto!
beasts of the jungle.
Oh. ¿No puedo entregar algo bonito? Cancelar. Más 24, más 23. Es que no me... Sé que no me voy a acordar. Claro, si yo aquí... hombre, me sube la esta de golpeo. Entonces, nada, entrar aquí podemos poner sable normal y ya, al menos hasta que vayamos armando gente.
Are you ready to go to ISIS yet? Kelborn told me that they were covert military and probably aligned with, but that doesn't mean they're... Colonel Tobin is General Vaklu's right-hand man. Despite back when we were fighting Vaklu's resistance during the Mandalorian Wars, Vaklu wouldn't have any use for a poisonous Kinrath like Tobin. But Vaklu seems to have adapted. When you were last here, you probably didn't even go to Onderon. The Republic knew that Onderon's fate would be decided. To begin with, when you talk about Onderon, you're really talking about the ancient walled city of Isis. It's the only inhabited settlement. It depends on who you ask. Queen Talia rules from the royal palace, but her cousin, General Vaklu, has a great deal of power in Isis as well. They disagree about many things, just like their citizens. We fought General Vaklu during the war, and he is a worthy adversary. Queen Talia is young and hardly a match for him. Onderon is a recent addition to the Republic, joining during... The people of Onderon don't possess the resolve and strength needed in these times. Many of them want to break away from the Republic. They want to go back to an earlier age when they could cower behind their walls. Their spinelessness made them easy to conquer. We're not self-sufficient here. We need supplies. ISIS is the only place to go for them in this system, which is unfortunate, because their animosity towards Mandalorians... I don't blame you. They're a sad people. I have some... Are you ready to go to... I'm going to talk with Zuka and have him start a shuttle flight check. After that, we'll head out. How are the port stabilizers?
They check out Mandalore. All systems are green.
Good. I want the shuttle bound for Onderon within the hour. What do you want?
Is all in readiness?
It is. Like I promised. Why? You want to back out
La
now?
vieja Malmetín.
My only concerns are for the one you escort to Onderon, Mandalorian. Would you do any less for one of your clan?
Don't pretend to understand us. We Mandalorians are a breed apart.
If by apart you mean scattered, broken, and lost, then yes.
Pero que hija de puta es la vieja Malmeto, tío.
Not for long. Soon the Mandalorians will be strong again, united as one clan under one banner. Mine.
Ah, yes. The Great Crusade, after the first one was ended by Revan and the Jedi. Such a defeat was merciful, an echo of the end, when your ships were in flames, crushed in the grip of Malachor V.
Pero qué Malmete es esta señora.
Such things.
I was at Malachor V, and I remember how many Jedi died to stop us there. And no matter how many dead orbit that planet, the Mandalorians still live.
Clan Ordo,
Clan
importante.
Ordo still lives. See Kex there? He was serving on Nar Shaddai's muscle for the Hutts. Kelborn was a scout for the Duros on frontier worlds. I brought them here, gave them a purpose. This galaxy will be ours again, I promise you. That is the future.
Indeed. The future is always in motion. It is a difficult thing to see. Perhaps there will be no New Age Mandalore, no great Mandalorian crusade. Perhaps your people fought their last battle at Malachor 5.
Pero como le gusta a esta señora hurgar el tiro en la llaga.
A quiet death that will last centuries. And perhaps all that remains will be what I see before me. A man wounded by a Jedi, encased in a Mandalorian shell, hunted by the thought of being the last of the Mandalorians.
You've got some guts talking to me like that. You think your age or your Jedi whelp are going to keep you safe from me?
No, Mandalore, you are wrong. I hope that it is you who will keep the one I travel with safe. You are loyal, and you have served many masters, even when they abandoned you. Do you wonder where he wanders now, Mandalore? Why he gave you your orders, then abandoned you at the edge of the galaxy?
How do you know that?
I know many things, and I can answer the question that burns within your shell, Mandalore. But there is a price. You must keep the one I travel with safe. She is important.
Pero esta señora como le da la putísima gente, es una hija de
Show the
puta.
same loyalty you have shown in the past, Mandalore. If there is a Mandalorian crusade, let it be for something that will carry your people's memory into the future. So when the time comes when there are no more Mandalorians, then at least their honor will remain. The one I travel with has walked your same path. And I ask that when the end comes, that you remember that kinship, even if it seems there is nothing else left.
La señora pa por los sitios haciendo pa y sacándose tremendo nepe. Correcto, señor. Esa es la...
1, 2, 3. Mandalorians, we've got company. Stealth targets have breached our perimeter.
Va, unos cismisus.
Wait a moment. I sense there is a disturbance in the camp. Our enemy has tracked us here. I did not expect them so soon. How did they get here, I wonder? Regardless, we must eliminate them all. None of them can escape. Our whereabouts must remain a secret. Let us join the battle. Our allies will need our help.
Necesitamos hacer tal buca que a estos señores. Es espectacular. Buah. El fucker, papu. Es que... Esto le van a hacer el bucacazo. Espérate. Estamos metiendo tremendo bucaque, O sea, espectacular. De hecho, pero estos son cucarachas que no dejan de salir, ¿o cómo funciona la vaina? Pero ¿pueden dejar de venir estos caballeros o...? Vamos a seguir subiendo de nivel. Loco. ¿Pero pueden dejar de venir estos nisos? Porque si me dices que todavía me están dando putos flashes para sacar componentes, de puta madre. Pero es que no. Mi pregunta es... Aquí está tranquila la cosa. Mucho, pero... Pueden...
How may I serve? Poco no, pero... ¿Pero pueden dejar de spamearse putos? Sí.
Aparecer esto es Nishu. Loco, no. En algún punto acaba esta putísima misión. Mira los pegos que apaga esa láser. Vamos a ver. No. Bueno, espérate que se levante esta señora. No, pero tío, no. Oh. ¿Pueden estos pavos dejar de ser tan putísimo cansinos? Poco, acá. KOTOR 2. Asalto, sí. Campamento. Ya. No. Que por Dios que estos dos son los últimos Nisus que me van a salir. Por favor. O sea, no es que sea una pelea que me esté costando ganar. Loco, no, perdóname. Pero loco, ¿por qué? Me quiero puto morir. No, y ahí estaba haciendo otro más. ¿Cuánto sale mi socio? Loco. ¿Pueden estos nichos dejar de hacer spam? Vamos a hacer una cosa, vamos a guardar. Vamos a salir. Y vamos acá. Pero tío. Vamos a ver que si van de visas. Loco. Dime por favor. Yo no me jodas, socio. Loco, me cago en su putísima madre. Cargar. Vamos a hacer una cosa. Vamos a cerrar del todo el juego. Vamos a volver a la play. Vamos a ver un momento en qué estado nos carga esto. Lo podemos ver. Bueno, tenemos nuestro del maestro Jedi. Pero... Buah, unicornio. Vamos a matar aquí.
Trouble follows you on a regular basis. I think it's best for both of us if we head to Isis immediately. Grab your gear. My men will take care of cleaning up the mess.
Yeah. Ah, amigo. Solo uno porque vamos con el papi. Hombre. Vamos a ir con mira. Un segundito, please.
Vaklu's saying that the Republic ship attacked first? That's madness!
Unfortunately, lie or not, it's a madness people will believe.
The timing of this is atrocious. A space battle above our skies, so many of our fighters lost?
Curiously, only Tobin's men were involved in that battle.
That shooter!
Strong word, Your Majesty, but there is no good time for news like this. I recommend we continue with our plan.
But won't that bring even more followers to Vaklu's side? Increasing his power?
For a time, perhaps. But we both know he's not the true threat. It's his unseen support from the shadows that we must drag out into the light. Then, and only then, can we strike.
I fear by then it will be too late.
Here we are, the city of Isis. It's been shut down tight for months now. General Vaklu is close to declaring martial law. We won't be able to travel too far in the city. Fortunately, I have a friend in this quarter of the city. He's a doctor by the name of Dagon Gent. His office is on the other side of the market square. It might be best if you do the talking around here. The Onderonians have a mixed view of Mandalorians after we come.
Ligero fresquemore.
What's wrong?
A este señor hay que meterle unas cuantas suitas. Hostias. Right now. Oh. Me interesa, vamos a subirle destreza. No terminamos con esta mierda, guardamos. Dios. Ya nivel 20, tío. Bueno, la espada transicional me mola. Ajá. ¿Cómo te explico? ¿Cómo te explico yo que eso es lo que vamos efectivamente a darle a este señor? ¿Cómo te lo explico? Ahora vamos a hacer un ratillo de exploración por aquí.
It's been a while since you've docked here, eh? I suppose the lockdown has hurt your profits as well. Oh, it must be hard to shuttle people when nobody's allowed to leave. The blockade has been bad for everyone. Your manifest says it's been 2 months since you last came here. Oh, it's become much worse since your last trip. Military checkpoints are everywhere. Nothing new. Our space forces have been in full readiness ever since the space battle in orbit. Tensions are running high. All Republic vessels must be searched, and the delays are turning pilots grey before their time. And ever since the Republic fired on our space forces, things have been even slower. Bad days. Bad days. And things are getting worse. I'd get out of the system quickly, if I were you, friend. Well, doesn't look like you have any trade goods, so the inspection's just a formality. Here's your starport visa. Don't lose it. They're priceless right now. If you want to leave the planet, you need a starport visa. They're very hard to get. Many people want to get out of here before things get worse. Certainly. Mind what I said about the starport visa.
That space battle has caused hell with our schedules. Our quotas for shipments are going to be late again.
General Vaklu was an underground resistance leader.
¿Qué tienes a la venta? No.
Fair winds to you, officer. Is it too much to hope that you are a Telosian merchant?
No soy consciente.
Still taste of misfortune then. Our beasts will continue to wait in
¿Por?
their cages. These beasts you see here are for delivery to Telos, but the Republic vessels that transport them have to wait for thorough and needlessly long searches. So the city is stacked with caged beasts waiting for their ships. We have stopped gathering beasts now, but they still fill the city. For Drexel and Ryder, the Ithorians brought wealth and prosperity. Our settlements prospered, but now... I am a beast rider. I have flown great distances gathering. We keep hoping that Ithorians or Telosians... Our people have been here for centuries. In ancient times, our people were criminals. But our ancestors learned how to survive and even tame the mighty beasts. They became our strength and companions. We fought but 2 generations ago, an Isis princess named Gallia, and a great... But now things are unraveling. Even the beast... Many beast riders have fallen to the city ways, and some are now no more than common thugs. The beasts stir from the changes in the wind, and cannot be calmed. No one is to leave the city without the starport visas. Telos was attacked by Darth Malak in the Jedi Civil War. The Ithorians have been searching for appropriate wildlife to create a new Telos. But then Telos was attacked by... They have been kept in their cages for a long time. But perhaps it is the city itself. Calm. What?
Run! The bomber is...
I had heard stories, but I assumed that they were fledgling riders, or simply tales that grow in the telling. Not since my first Drexel have I lost control of a beast. I apologize profusely. Here, I give you these credits for the danger I put you in. The beasts grow more agitated by the day. The stories say that the smoldering fires of city politics cast a smoke they can smell and breathe. They revert to their primal instincts, as you've just seen. When they get that way, not even a skilled beast rider can control them. As soon as I leave here, I will talk with my family. There is much to be discussed. Please keep them. It salves the shame my beast's behavior has brought me.
Halt, off-worlder. You'll have to answer some questions before you go into the city. What is
¿Eres
your
gilipollas?
business
Sí,
on Isis?
correcto.
I don't think your business is any concern of mine.
You better not try any of those Jedi mind tricks on me.
While you're at it, tell him to forget he ever saw us. Could be useful.
Not only is your business not my concern, I can't seem to remember why I'm holding you up. You're right. My questions are... You're free to go. Don't... Strangely enough, I have no urge to ask you any questions whatsoever.
Correctísimo.
Let's hurry this up. I want him escorted out of here quickly.
This is outrageous. I'm not a spy. I'm a journalist for Isis Com.
You're a Republic spy, and your propaganda will be silenced. We are taking you back to our barracks for interrogation.
Bueno.
Well, you can't be serious. You accuse me of propaganda? I have proof that Vaklu is withholding information on the so-called Republic.
One more word of treason out of you. What are you looking at? This is none of your business.
Please, ma'am, help me. Vaklu's troops won't listen. I'm just a journalist, not a spy.
¿Qué sucede?
Men, let's take this spy away. Another word out of you and we can make the trip very uncomfortable.
¿No puedo sacar mi sable y liarme a putazos con estos señores?
Please, Captain, help me. My children and I are desperate to get off. My husband was killed. We have seen many wars on Isis, and I know war is coming. I've told you our story. My husband, he was part of the Isis Council. He was a strong supporter of the Queen and the Republic. His views weren't always popular. Over time, he became convinced that Vaklu was trying to kill Queen Talia. He tried to kill
Hombre, tu marido a lo mejor está un poco crazy, compañera.
The conspiracy was discovered, and he was shot during the arrest. What he did was wrong, and our life has been so difficult since then. I just want to get off this planet and start a new life. Please, help us. No one else will.
¿Qué puedo hacer?
I'm Captain Galisi, Offworlder. If you want to pass here, I'll need to see... Everything seems in order. There are reports of Republic smugglers arming dissidents in the city. There are two types of starport visas. The type you have is an individual visa. Good for just you and any I don't make the law, Offworlder. Only the Queen or General Vaklu can issue starport visas. I wouldn't pay the beggars near here much mind. Because of the Republic attacks, General Vaklu just announced there have been a lot of edicts since the Republic launched an unprovoked attack on our space forces. No one can get starport visas anymore. Listen, I wouldn't mind letting some of these unfortunates through, but besides, some of my troops would like nothing more. Any officer loyal to the Queen has found life increasingly difficult. So far, all the officers in the Merchant Quarter are still royalists, but many of our troops think Vaklu is right. I think he's right too, but he should respect the Queen's orders. But if I break any of Vaklu's orders, I fear some of my men wouldn't wait for my court-martial. The Republic and the Jedi brought many wars to our planet. Things were far simpler and safer when we were independent. General Vaklu keeps pressuring the Queen to listen to the will of the people and secede from the Republic. But Queen Talia is staunchly in favor of the Republic.
Oh.
You have the look of someone used to adversity. A cut above the rabble around here. I have a business proposition for you. Everyone around here begs and pleads night and day for open starport visas. Very touching how well they act out there. I offer you 2,000 credits if you find an open starport. Does it matter? Truly matter? No. I have no sad story. I just know people who will pay a great deal for an open starport. Ask someone who cares about that.
In the Council of Lords today, Lord Dashiell recommended a special commendation for Colonel Tobin due to his brilliant command of our armada in the skies above Onderon. Without him, Lord Dashiell said, the Republic attack would surely have done more damage. Tobin is one of Isis's greatest heroes and deserves recognition.
¿Algo más?
The Ithorian fleet has yet again pushed back estimates for when the beasts will be cleared from our streets. They claim that the blockade continues to hinder their progress. Not only has this posed a significant health risk, but there has been a rise of beast attacks in Iziz. 3 attacks happened last week. Disturbingly, there have been 2 The Council of Lords session is running late today as General Vaklu rallies his supporters to pass his amendment giving the Council the power to Critics say that this amendment is a thinly veiled attempt by General Vaklu to secede from the Republic. Political experts say that Queen Talia still has enough lords that support her to easily In the Council of Lords today, Lord
Aquí ya esto.
going to have to find another source of cheap fuel now that Veragus is gone.
Bueno.
Welcome to what must be the smelliest place in the universe, Offworlder. Ithorians have been buying them to help rebuild Telos. I don't know why, but ever since they started, the Beast Riders have been crawling out of the woodworks to sell them animals. But the Republic blockade has meant long delays, and because of that, beast cages are filling up the streets of Isis.
That's an air defense tower. The city's filled with them. Isis is an ancient city, and for many generations, our main enemy was the Beast Riders that lived outside the city.
Towers like these were built to protect us against Drexel and their Beast Riders. Drexel is a flying beast. Huge creatures with teeth the size of your arms. Lethal, and skin like ferrosteel plates. Somehow the Beast Riders figured out how to tame them years ago. That's a long story. You sure you have the time? Most people don't care for an old soldier spinning a tale or two. Someone else who likes history, huh? All right. Isis was formed pretty much at the dawn of our civilization. It was born out of necessity. It protected us from the dangerous beasts that litter Onderon. This city is as old as our civilization. Most of our technology was invented to fortify these walls and protect us. For ages, our worst criminals were cast out of the city to an almost certain death. It wasn't completely certain, though. Some of the criminals figured out how to survive out there. They learned how to tame the native beasts. And it wasn't long before they turned their attention to Isis. About 50 years ago, Princess Gallia married one of the great leaders of the Beast Riders, Orin Kira. That was right at the start of the Beast Wars. By the end of it, Gallia was crowned queen, and finally there was peace between our people. It's hard to put aside centuries of conflict. There's an uneasiness between our people. The Beast Riders are upset that General Vaklu has forbidden Drexel in Isis. Citizens usually only see the fallen Beast Riders, who are no better than thugs. Certainly, things are quiet right now. These are troubled times. You've probably heard that General... I've been warned from command to keep my opinions to myself on that. So I've learned my lesson. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Ask around, though. There are plenty of people who'd like nothing more than to talk about it. Times are too complex for a simple soldier like myself. Sometimes I made the mistake of answering questions honestly. If you say anything bad about a superior officer, they call that disrespecting the rank. The politics of the day is probably the most talked about subject in the city, and opinions are like Gisco around here. They breed like mad. Stay out.
Please tell me you're an off-worlder. You can't... But this is good news. You have a starport visa, right? I can only sell my best weapons if you have...
Watch it, Carrick. The captain already has enough...
No need to be alarmed, my foreign friend. Pay this... General Vaklu is concerned about well-armed insurgents. They've had to get arms from somewhere. Not from me. I can only sell to off-worlders like you that have the proper clearance. And now off-worlders can't come here because of the blockade and search. Of course, soldiers are only doing their job. Even if it puts me out of business, I am happy. Even if I'm forced to live off scrap.
Voy a pillarle el...
There must come a time when the Queen bows to the will of the people. The Republic has brought nothing but war and death. In our 50 years of flying their colors, we have had more war than the past millennia. Back General Vaklu in his effort to make her see reason. We do not need the Republic. They need our resources, our world, and our blood. For all that we have given, now we get nothing. The Republic is weak and falling apart. Its Jedi, whose fallen brethren have brought such misery to us, have disbanded. Let's be the first world to take our future into our hands. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Yes, you! It is up to each and every one of us to turn the tide. No, they take from us. They are like Minox, sucking energy.
That's enough, Ponlar. If you keep this up, you're going to spend time in detention. You're coming awfully...
You can't silence me forever, soldier. But I'll keep my peace. If I speak more right now, the soldiers will arrest me. Perhaps later.
I'm quite busy right now. Perhaps later we could talk.
I can't believe the Republic assaulted our space forces. Forget about secession.
Unnecessary observation. You are eliminating many of us Jedi, but such actions only delay the inevitable. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications. Recitation. And bring about the termination of hostility.
Así de cajas.
Systems failing, Master.
Bueno, vamos a terminar de explorar esta zona del planeta. Pasaremos a la siguiente. Y ya cortaremos. Putos.
I'm quite busy right now. Perhaps later we could talk.
Kawana bota ayuka taigwa kankidora. Yasora ku tuka ulwanji yumalitva. Shanek ma winbok lelenko sobaramwe.
Dahupa bo sakurata go jujuto yoki. Hiata yamba wajiaki yukito tune. Kavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Bo bagaragawanda.
Mogachi norta hirembe wanachi. Kaki mogo grabo. Drum pabana karas mangra.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosana.
Kawana bota ayuka taigwa kan.
Kavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulu. Kawana bota yunta.
Fereki mangra du noko herete jun sombo su clela sobuto Cristocho entis
taracho mosincho cavavolpa muliji kumanaminta barawa kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura tayaita
Sí, si a lo mejor no está trabajando realmente por el internet del pueblo, papu.
Drum pabana karas mangra.
Dovrei kun mili vuosa slima po wanga.
Darabinu ko sobaramwe masako chiro chuchupichi brem kamsa dachi mo. Kawana bota ayuka taigwa kankidora. Yasora ku tuka ulwa.
Taracho mosincho cavavolpa. Cavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Bo bagara.
Dawancha more konsova. Mawani dincho.
Tonghitemos.
Kawana bota ayuka taigwa.
Kawana bota yun.
Vale, por aquí cambiamos de sección.
The sky ramp is restricted to military personnel only. The
Rompes
sky
esto.
ramp leads to the battlements, and this particular ramp leads straight to the palace. I suggest you move along. I'm the one in charge here, Offworlder. There's no chance of that, Offworld. I am Captain Bastuco.
20 years would mean you were here during the Mandalorian Wars, right?
I was a soldier when the Mandalorians took our world, and I fought in the Resistance. When we drove them from Onderon, I served on the Wall for 10 years after.
You mean after the Jedi drove the Mandalorians from Onderon? The Mandalorians never gave ground to any Onderon soldier.
Such a view could be considered treason. Onderon was responsible for much of the fighting during the last days of the war. Without General Vaklu, the Republic would have fallen.
Oh, no, pero yo soy un fanático del otro.
General Vaklu is my superior officer, and I respect the chain of command. He kept the Resistance alive when the Mandalorians were destroying our world. The Wall is the barrier between Isis and the Onderon wilderness. For hundreds of years, we kept the greatest honor for an officer is to... I was requested to guard the sky ramp in the merchant quarter. My personal feelings on the matter are...
Vale. Nos vamos a dar. Y vamos a hacer una raid. ¿A quién? A las chicas de Ruku Ruku, que estén dándole cañita. A gameplay. Voy cargando. Pues gente, a priori nos vemos mañana con más KOTOR. Así que nada. Un saludito y hasta luego. Chao.
Ok.